Okay, so I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but I wanna tell you guys about this little investigation I've been doing. So someone sent me this video from 2 years ago. It's a Dirty Sports podcast. And they have this theory that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers general manager is running a burner account on Twitter it's like a stan account for Jameis Winston. Do I know who Jameis Winston was? Didn't before this. I know nothing about sports. But what I do love is when someone's pretending to be someone on the internet, I love to find them out. I love a mystery. I love a deep dive. This might have to be a couple parts, but I'm gonna try to fit it in one. So they have a lot of evidence on Twitter to back up their claim. It's obviously all alleged, but this Jameis Winston stan account has written an entire 400-page self-published book about Jameis Winston. He is a football player, by the way. You can watch the video, but here's some of the evidence that they have presented. They have a video that the stan account posted with just audio of a person talking, side by side with the GM from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers speaking publicly, and the voices are exactly the same. This is Joe. Joe posted something on Twitter, and the stan account replied and started arguing with him, all about sports. Joe ends up getting blocked. So he starts investigating the account, and he starts to really think that it could be the Bucs GM. So he starts scrolling through the people that the Bucs GM follows. And who does he follow? The other host, Andy, which is very strange. There's more evidence, but I watched this video and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna find this guy out. So now I'm gonna tell you the things that I found. He's still active, and if you go on their TikTok account, he is still DMing and harassing Joe, telling him he has a low IQ. He's very invested. He spends many, many hours talking about Jameis Winston, who used to be a player for the Bucs, but is no longer. So if this is the Bucs GM, what? It's bizarre. But here's what I found. He apparently has a very large signed card collection of Jameis Winston cards. So in 2017, he was all over these card-selling websites, the Stan account, trying to sell off these cards. To which then I found this weird unhinged manifesto that he wrote on there. So I'll move out of the way so you can pause to read. Then I go back to Google, type the username in again. And this is exactly how this man is going to get caught. He has a Poshmark account where he's selling him and his wife's clothes. And in the background of the pictures, he's sloppy as hell. Here's all his Jameis Winston cards. Where is the Poshmark account shipping from? Tampa, Florida! Home of the Buccaneers! The stan account's so sloppy, they left photos of their family on the walls in the Poshmark pictures. Oop, what's that, you ask? That's luggage with a tag that says Tampa. All right, I'm gonna have to do a part 2.